Hello friends, Intuitive Renee here, and I am bringing you I'm hesitating because I don't know quite what to call it. I've had this deck for a while. This is the Oak Ash and Thorn Tarot. It is just absolutely such a beautiful deck. I have had it for a while and I haven't had a chance yet to do a video, to do a review on this deck. So a little bit late, but rather late than never, as they say. So I have put the deck out, what I have received, and I would love to take you through and to show you the first edition of the Oak Ash and Thorn Tarot by Three Trees Tarot. So when I received my package, I received the deck, which is obviously in that box. I received this gorgeous art card, which you'll see inside, and I also received a little art print of the High Priestess. Isn't she gorgeous? So these are truly special to me, both of these prints. This one I actually have on display on the shelf above me, or behind me I should say, so it is permanently on display, and I feel like as much as the squirrel is sleeping and as much as the squirrel is safe and comfortable, it is very protected. So that's what I love about this particular art card, and having it on display, I just feel like I am protected and quite safe and quite content in my little world. And obviously the High Priestess card too, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So those came with the deck. I'm going to move them out of the way here, and I must tell you that I'm such a person for sentiment. So the whole deck was packaged in this paper, which I have kept as well. You can see it's got beautiful hair on, or hairs on it, rabbits that are jumping. So I have even saved the paper that the package came in. Isn't that just too funny? Anyway, and then also there was a little note, a printed note that comes directly, and just to read it to you, it says, "Hi there. I've possibly traveled thousands of miles, or a mere mile or two, but now that I'm here, I must say that it is so lovely to finally meet you." So this is the message from the deck. I love it. "I was created with love, so I'd like to think that I provide gentle readings, guiding you through any ups and downs you might experience. Please think of me as one of your new friends. There's no right or wrong way to use me. In fact, my creator said that that's the great thing about a little deck such as myself. I'm best used intuitively, so I hope you find yourself getting lost in my imagery, interpreting each of my cards in a way that works for you. Want to get to know me a little bit better? Why not pull a card or two or three? Feel a bit lost? Don't worry, I come with a reference cards to help guide you. I can also be used in conjunction with other tarot books. So grab yourself a nice cup of tea and snuggle up. I can't wait to begin our new adventure together. Faithfully, your new deck." Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely lovely. So really do enjoy that. So the Oak Ash and Thorn, beautiful, beautiful deck. Absolutely love it. Let's have a look at the box. So it is a tuck box. It is created by Stephanie Burrows, and Adam did the artwork. I'm not going to butcher his name. I'm not going to make a fool of myself. But Stephanie is just, I had some personal interactions with her. She is amazing. She is wonderful. She's got such a kind heart, such a generous spirit, and truly amazing person. Adam's talent is just out of this world, out of this world. And Stephanie and Adam are currently working on their next deck together. So here we have at the back of the box, it says Oak, Ash and Thorn. It says beautiful tarot cards with roots in the enchanting natural world. You can pause and read if you want the rest of it. And this is Three Trees Tarot is the publisher, and it is volume 1. So it is an independently published deck. Right, so let's get straight into the cards. So as I said, it is this gorgeous tuck box, and I love how it has this extra cutaway, so it's easy to actually put your hands and to grab the cards. So let's pull the cards out of the box. I'm going to move the box out of the way. So here we have the deck itself. This is the back of the cards, and the colors are just absolutely exquisite. It is a chunky deck. It is quite a thick deck. If I compared this with, let's do a comparison. Everybody knows the mass market light seers. So if we put them together, Oak, Ash and Thorn is even thicker. Let's see if I can hold it this way. Oopsie. Let's do it like this, then you can see. So they are physically about the same size, but you can see that the Oak, Ash and Thorn is quite a bit thicker than the Light Seers Tarot. So there's definitely a height difference there. So it is a thick deck, but you know what? It is exquisite. It is beautiful matte. You can see I've got quite a lot of glare here, but you're not getting too much glare on the cards. So the card stock is just amazing. It is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. The backs are just exquisite. Here we have the oak, ash, and thorn in the center, and we have the 4 suits of the cards around it, and we have obviously oak, ash, and thorns all over the place. Just truly, truly gorgeous. Right, so let's turn the deck over and let's see what we get. So the first thing that you are presented with is this beautiful thank you card, and it says, your purchase made our day, and we hope this little package brightens yours. Share the love and tag us on Instagram. So on Instagram, it is three trees tarot, or the hashtag oak, ash, and thorn. Have a question or concern, and she's got her email address and 3treestarot.co.uk if anybody is interested. I know she has just or busy with or sending out the 2nd edition, which has got a couple of changes to the 1st edition, which I have here. I'm not completely sure what the changes are. I do know that there was a change to the box, but otherwise, other than that, I'm not too certain what the changes are. And then we have the back of the cards again. So what you don't get a guidebook with this particular deck, but you actually don't need a guidebook, because what she's given you are these, let's call them reference cards. So here we have the major arcana. So basically she gives you the card details here, and she gives you just keywords for each of the major arcana. And she's done the same with the minor arcana. So we've got the numbers here from ace through to king, and we've got the 2 suits. We've got swords and cups this side, and on that side she's got the wands and the pentacles. So this is your guidebook, these 2 reference cards. And you know what, if you have been reading tarot, or if you are familiar with tarot, I must admit I haven't even really looked at these, but they are absolutely awesome. They're enough. So, you know, and I sometimes personally, I think that having too much information can be overwhelming, especially for a beginner, whereas just having keywords can actually help you to create intuitively the context of the card that you need. So that's your guidebook. It's the 2 cards that you get, which I think is great. And then we have the cards themselves. I'm actually going to see if I can't zoom in a bit. Hold a second. Right, I think that's a bit better. At least I think you can see the cards a little bit clearer. So let's have a look. We have the full. Obviously, this is a nature-based deck, which means that there are no people, there are no humans, but we have, it does follow the Rider-Waite-Smith system. So if you are familiar with the Rider-Waite-Smith system, it'll be very easy to understand the imagery and to follow with what the cards are showing. So here we have the full. Starting on the journey, we have the little suitcase carrying all the things. We have the innocence of the butterfly, the innocence of the Bambi. I love all the flowers. And even though there's darkness in the background, it's almost like we have stepped out of the darkness and we're coming towards the happiness and the bright with the flowers. So I really do love that card. We have the Magician. So it is a bit of a dark card. Let me see if I can hold it there. You can see it a bit better. So we have this raven, and the raven has got all the suits here in the nest. The raven's got its feathers, or its wings up, I should say. I love all the fireflies that we have as well. But the raven is creating magic. I love it. We have that gorgeous high priestess. She really is just absolutely exquisite. You can see the knowledge, you can see the wisdom, you can see the inspiration that she has, and the fact that she's still carrying the scroll of knowledge. And we have our beautiful Empress. Isn't she gorgeous? So she sits on a tree stump. I love that we have the heart carved. She's got her crown on. She's overseeing all her babies, watching everybody and making sure that everybody is okay. Then we have our Emperor. And he's strong, he's brave. Isn't he gorgeous? You can see the strength that he has. You know, you can see he's confident. You can see he knows exactly what he's about. We've got the ram head over there as well. You can see it. Isn't he gorgeous? Our beautiful Hierophant card holding the key in his beak. We've got the compass point over there. We've got the lock. You know, everything is, all the symbolism that you look for in a traditional tarot is here. Absolutely gorgeous. We have the Lovers, the 2 foxes, lovingly embracing, again, all the butterflies. We've got the grapevines. We've got, you know, all the abundance that's there with the Lovers card. We have the Chariot. We have this cute little snail that's caught a ride on the bird, moving from point A to point B. We have Strength. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. So just to show you on the Strength card, you know, you can see how he's holding the snake. He's caught the snake is trying to bite him, but he's quite in control. Everybody else is watching on, quite nervous and quite afraid, but he is so in control, and he's not afraid of the snake at all. Isn't this Hermit card just the cutest thing you have ever seen? Here we have our hedgehog. He's going on his journey. He's walking a long road. There is an obstacle coming up for him, but he's got his little firefly friend who's guiding and helping him, and who will help him navigate the obstacle. So he isn't even aware of the obstacle yet, but it's okay. He's going to be all right. You can see the path goes all the way into the... But he's walked a long road. Here we have our Wheel of Fortune. We have a spider's web. We have snake, we have mouse, we have owl. Absolutely stunning. Justice. What I love about this particular Justice card are these balancing stones, balancing rocks or balancing stones. You know, if you've ever tried to do that, it's certainly not easy, and it takes, you know, it takes precision, and one false move and everything crumbles. So to me, the significance, the symbolism of that is just remarkable. The Hanged Man. He's holding on for dear life. Holding on for dear life. But climbing up like that certainly gives him a different perspective, doesn't it? If ever there was a beautiful death card, here we have it. So I know that the coloring, the lighting is terrible today, the day that I choose to do this video, but isn't it just absolutely exquisite? Exquisite. Temperance. So here we have a beautiful swan. The waters are crashing up against the swan, and the swan is protecting the two cups, protecting the balance. You can see how choppy and how crazy busy the waters are, and our swan is on the edge of the land and on the edge of the water, you know, finding that balance between the two. I love it. Here we have Devil in the Temptation, and they're getting caught up in the vines. We have got the moth that symbolizes devil and death. Love it. You can see even our female fox over here. Let me actually see. First of all, can you see the heart on her chest? But what I want to show you is how even her paw has been ensnared. You know, she has been completely, and he is about to get trapped and ensnared in the vine as well. But she is already quite trapped. And yeah, because they weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Naughty foxes. And then we have this Tower card. And again, you know, in traditional tarot, the Tower card is never really a pretty picture. And what we have here is we have the lightning that has struck the tree which is the home and the place of so many animals and of so many, and everybody's flying away. The tree is right on the edge anyway. So, you know, it shows the destruction, it shows the grey clouds and the grey skies and all of the other things, but it's going to be okay. And then we have the beautiful, beautiful Star card. Oh, I get lost in this particular image. I really do. You know, we've got the fish who have come out of the water and are looking up at the sky and wondering, you know, what else is out there? You know, is everything going to be okay? And there's the Moon card. So that's the art card that I received with my deck. So you can see it's the beautiful, beautiful Moon card. And yeah, as much as he is so peaceful and as much as he is so tranquil, he is definitely facing his fears, but he's also trusting that he is protected and trusting that he is okay. Love it. And then we have the beautiful Sun card. Look at the bird carrying the roses, the light coming through. Even though it's still raining, the sun is shining through, it's breaking through the clouds, and everything's amazing. And we have Judgment. I love, sorry, the transformation of all the butterflies. I love that. And then we have the World. And I love how you've got the parent offering the world to the baby. So it's like almost saying, if you get up now, if you get up and walk, you know, the world is yours. You can achieve absolutely anything that you set your mind to. Isn't it just beautiful? Right, so then we're on to the Suit of Cups, and I will speed it up now so that I don't keep you for too long. But I love the reflection of the water here. So the squirrel is looking at, you can see his reflection over here in the water. So you're definitely looking for new opportunities and wondering, new relationship and wondering what's going on there. Two of Cups, they each have half. Three of Cups, they're just having so much fun playing around. Four of Cups, I love his little frown, his little face is like, oh, I'm not interested. Take your problems and go away. Five of Cups, look at the broken cups. There's two nice ones up there, but he's focusing on the broken ones. Six of Cups. Life is good. Seven of Cups, each cup contains something different. The Eight of Cups, he's walking away, decided enough is enough, he's following the stream. And the Nine of Cups. Beautiful Ten of Cups, happy family. Tree is laden and full of acorns. Page, we have the traditional fish in a cup. We have our Knight of Cups, our Queen of Cups, and our beautiful King. And all the fish are jumping. Right, and then I'm moving on to Pentacles. We have, sorry, you would have noticed that the squirrels are represented by cups, or cups are represented by squirrels, and on the Pentacles we have the hare, so the suit of hare. Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, four, love all the strawberries. Isn't that such a beautiful Five of Pentacles? Really is such a beautiful five. He even has a little bandage on his front paw. Look at that. Look at the little bandage on his front paw. Cute. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Sorry. I love how he carries the coin in his mouth. He's got them all over the place. Nine of Pentacles. 10. Can you see how the 10 Pentacles are in a circle around the family, keeping them safe and keeping them protected? Oopsie. We have our Page of Pentacles. Little heart. Our Knight. Beautiful Queen, protecting her babies, looking after her babies. And our King, looking over the kingdom, taking care of everybody. And then we have Wands, and Wands suit is represented by the foxes, the sly and the naughty foxes. There's the 2. I love that 3. I almost want to go with him on his journey and see where it leads. Where does it go? How gorgeous is that 4? Commitment. Yes, we can see the chaos. Holding the wand in his mouth, feeling like he's backed into a corner and being attacked. Beautiful 8. Stunning. The colors on this deck is just absolutely exquisite. Look at our 9 of Wands. Again, he's got a bandage on his head. He's feeling so sorry for himself. He's a little bit hard done by it, but he's still got this little heart that tells you that everything's going to be okay. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Page. The Knight. Look at the Queen with the baby, and it's curled up in her tail. Safe and secure. And we have our King. And then we're on to the final suit, and the suit of Swords, which is the Raven, the bird. 2 of Swords, we've still got the blindfold, we've still got the crossed swords, and again, the water is quite bad, quite choppy. 3 of Swords, the leaf that represents the heart, Look at that bird sleeping on the on the swords. 5. The beautiful 6 of Swords. I love that one. I love how you can see it's almost like his soul has now been set free, you know, as the light shines. So here he still is, but he's longing and desperate. So it's almost like he's gone from, you know, the full circle from young chick to the adult, and then, you know, almost like setting his soul free. And I love how everything is quite dark and grey, but then there's this brightness over here. Beautiful card. Stunning. 7 of Swords. You can see with his mouth open, he's screaming and achieving. 8 of Swords, even got the flowers. It's cute. 9 of Swords. And our disastrous 10 of Swords. But again, look at all the butterflies, you know, showing change, showing transformation. And it's almost like they're coming from the center of him. Let's see if I can bring it closer. Can you see that? So yes, he is broken, he is finished, he is done. But the butterflies are showing that life carries on, showing that everything is going to be okay. Love it. And then we have our page. Very dapper page. We have our knight. Our beautiful queen. And our beautiful king. And then we have some more. So the deck comes with a couple of extra cards. There's 3 of them. So this first one doesn't have a label, doesn't have a title, but you can read into it whatever you want to. So the fox is going through the bushes, you know, trying to stay unnoticed, trying to be, you know, not noticed, not seen. And then we have this one with the mouse. To me, he's like climbed up to a high vantage point to see what's going on, to see rising above and still being safe and protected, but having a good lookout as to what's going on and what's coming up for him. And then we also have this card, which is absolutely exquisite. So we have this dragon, which is the new deck that Adam and Stephanie are working on. The new deck has got to do with dragons. So this possibilities card is saying to you possibilities of what's coming. And we've got the 4 suits represented here as well, and all within the dragon. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Just look at the artwork. Adam is so talented in putting this art together. Absolutely exquisite. So that is the Oak, Ash and Thorn Tarot. Like I say, it is quite a big deck, quite a thick deck. So shuffling can be a challenge for me, but I find if I do an overhand shuffle lengthways, it actually shuffles really, really well. I can ruffle shuffle this deck, but it can be challenging at times because of my small and sore hands. But this deck really is beautiful, and I absolutely love it. So Oak, Ash and Thorn, I do hope that you enjoyed it. Have an awesome day with love and blessings from my heart to yours. Take care.